Alan, could you take her off my hands? Sure, but I won't be giving her back, you know.
Trouble Busters!
Whoa, I got a ton of emails. My name's Alan. I'm the 31-year-old president of a small real estate company. Boss, you have a lot too. Is it from your girlfriend? Nope. How about some fresh bean sprouts? Spring False Accusation Appreciation Festival. Alan, lend me some money. I'm begging you. Just this once, okay? Official account newsletters and a friend begging me for cash. Boss, Marcus, the vice president of the home builder House de Bien, is here to see you. What? What is this? Showing up out of nowhere? No warning at all? You weren't busy anyway, right? Not at all. Small as we are, everyone here pulls together and works hard. You short-handed? Sorry? It's about her, actually. I guess a whole life of doing whatever she pleased, never caring who she inconvenienced is what made her like this. She's giving us a really rough time now. Nothing but useless pride. Honestly, she's a headache. I see. So that's why you can have her. What? Apparently, Marcus had no intention of hiring the woman behind him permanently. He planned to end her contract at the close of her trial period. Now then, let's hear a nice answer, shall we? Right.
This is stupid. I'm leaving.
Hey, wait!
You've got no intention of hiring me anyway, so quit pretending to think it over. It's annoying.
Pretending? I really am thinking it through.
You're thinking up a reason to turn me down? I've seen a million people like you. Don't underestimate me.
Hang on! That's how you always run away, isn't it? While everyone else gritted their teeth and studied, you were off having fun, weren't you? Wait just a second. We're a small real estate firm with a staff of 8, all giving it our best. If that's all right with you, why not give it a shot with us?
Huh?
I don't know who you really are yet, so this is just a guess, but I think you're someone who works incredibly hard. President Allen, you're hilarious! No way, there's no way! Are those your work shoes?
Yeah? So what? You got a problem?
The soles of your shoes are worn way down. There aren't many salespeople who can wear their shoes down that far in under a year.
Huh? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you weren't just visiting your assigned properties. You were walking every inch of your whole territory, weren't you?
Well, how should I know? I never did that.
Walking the whole territory? What's the point of that? Every customer renting a home has a different situation. The deeper you are in this industry, the more you assume customers live in the house. But isn't that exactly the case? What are you even talking about? Customers live in the town, and the house is just one piece of it. So in a sense, the streets of your territory are an even more crucial thing to have down than the house itself. I know that much, but judging her on nothing but her worn-out soles is jumping to conclusions, isn't it? The odds are far higher she was just goofing off somewhere. In fact, I'm sure of it.
What did you say, you jerk?
Yeah! Stop that! Anyone who hurts another person for any reason is off my team. Understood?
Off your team? I haven't even decided to join your company yet.
Huh? You won't join us?
Even though you don't know the first thing about what kind of person I am?
That's right, I don't know. And because I don't, I'll find out. Damn it. Where's this unbearable sense of defeat coming from? Somehow Alan looks like the bigger man here. He looks downright impressive. And so, Marcus, we'll be hiring Nancy at our company. I won't be giving her back. That's all right with you, okay? Huh? What's with that provocative tone? What? I'm not being provocative at all, am I? You make it sound like I can't tell talent when I see it. How offensive! I'm leaving. Vice President, let me see you out. No need. I think I made him angry.
So even a company president can be a bit of an idiot, huh? Nancy Tanner, 21. Nice to meet you, President Allen.
Sure. Nice to meet you too.
Oh, but don't get the wrong idea. Just like you don't know me, I don't know you either.
Right, that's true. You're absolutely right, yes.
Just so we're clear, I haven't surrendered to you or anything. If you turn out to be a sloppy, lame excuse for a boss, I'll be the one walking out. Got it? Ugh. Thanks to some weirdo, I'm gonna be swamped again starting tomorrow. Nothing I can do about it, I guess. Sheesh.
Phew, that was scary. But as she left, Nancy seemed like a woman her real age, just 21. And so, trusting my instincts, I decided to hire Nancy. Now that I decided to hire her as her boss, I'd make sure to turn her into a first-rate salesperson. Any trouble aimed at me, any trouble aimed at my staff, I'll sweep it all away! Trouble Busters! And so, Nancy joined Red Bean Sprout Realty. At first, the staff resented her, but by the time a week had passed, everyone saw that Nancy's flashy looks and rough speech were only scary on the surface. At heart, she was dedicated, gutsy, and maybe because she was young, a quick study with great adaptability. Her hatred of anything crooked earned her respect fast, and before we knew it, she'd become a regular fixture at the top of Red Bean Sprout Realty's sales rankings. I'm so glad I found the courage. I'm glad I believed in her. But to think a person like her got passed over for a permanent position? Just how outstanding is everyone over at House de Bien? Marcus, you little... What's wrong, Papa? What's wrong, you ask? What is this pathetic slump? These terrible numbers lately? Both rentals and sales have hit the lowest figures in our history. Ah! I knew he'd bring it up. I'm working my hardest too, you know. I don't want excuses. I want the cause. What is the cause? Probably? No, definitely. It's because real estate just isn't trendy right now. That's absolutely it. What kind of excuse is that? That's a stretch and a half. But that's the only thing I can think of. We're still securing great properties, and every one of our employees is a brilliant graduate of a famous university. With sellers and stock like that, dropping our numbers should be impossible. So if we're still not getting results, what other reason could there be besides it not being trendy?
No, there is a reason.
Melanie? Why are you here? I summoned her.
The decline in House DEBN's numbers. The reason is simple and clear. The prospective customers who would have become ours have moved en masse to Red Bean Sprout Realty.
Red Bean Sprout Realty? You mean President Allen's place?
Correct. Word is that last year a brilliant salesperson appeared like a comet and has been racking up contracts nonstop.
What? Red Bean Sprout landed a salesperson that good?
Yes, it's Nancy Tanner, who was with us until last year.
Nancy Tanner?
This is a speculation, but nearly all the reviews for Red Bean Sprout Realty are words of praise for Nancy.
What is the meaning of this, Marcus? Why? Why did you let talent that valuable go to a competitor? No, it wasn't me. I don't know anything about it. Personnel is up to the HR department, so I don't know. I have no idea. Melanie, the truth.
Yes, there is always only one truth. When I traced the trail of Nancy Tanner's contract ending and her being passed over for permanent hire...
Stop! Don't trace that trail! It's probably bad for me! Don't trace it! Why did she quit the company? Why did Nancy...
I'm not quite sure what you're saying, but it was Vice President Marcus who decided not to hire her permanently. And it seems it was also Marcus who recommended her to Red Bean Sprout Realty.
Marcus! Ah! She spilled everything!
Well, to put it in terms you'll understand, it's like a manga artist who takes their work to a top weekly boys magazine and the editor says,
"No good at all. Rejected."
And then that same artist has a smash hit in a different magazine. The one that got away was a big one. Exactly this situation.
Stop it! Don't hand down an easy-to-understand analogy!
That concludes my report. Unless we devise a comeback strategy immediately, House DEBN's customers will keep flowing away.
In other words, the conclusion is, this whole mess was brought on by your inability to judge people!
The customers who rated Red Bean Sprout Realty highly said they were taught not just about the house, but about the town, too. They raved that the service was incredibly kind.
Taught about the town, too?
Yes, they said they were moved by the warm, attentive service.
Red Bean Sprout Realty defeated.
Huh?
Leave it to my brilliant mind to instantly come up with a way to turn the tables. This makes even Marcus smile. What do you mean, Marcus? Just watch, Dad. I'll get results right away and flip this around.
So then, the plan to lure Nancy back to our company?
There's no seat here to hand over to that loudmouth ruffian. You just watch, Red Bean Sprout Realty. I'll show you the power of a major company.
What on earth is this?
Well, it's material I compiled all about the city of Truppus. I gathered that much from your explanation.
What we want to know is why we're expected to accept something this bewildering.
Why? Well, don't you want to know about the place you're moving to? That we do want to know.
But even so, this is too much. What is with this volume? Are you trying to make us pass some Truppus City Citizen Certification, Grade A?
Sadly, that day will never come. We're not interested. But this is something a company called Red Bean Sprout Realty does, and I based it on... Oh? Nancy, where do you keep the slippers?
In the living room.
What? That voice is... Marcus? President Allen? What are you doing here? I'm in the middle of a property showing. Sorry, I just came to grab something I forgot. I'll be out of your way right now. Then hurry up and go.
Huh? The complete Truppus City guidebook? What is this thing?
Stop! Leave it alone, please!
Oh, mind if I take a look? Sure, go ahead.
Don't show interest, don't get curious! He was going on about how he based this guidebook on some place called Red Bean Sprout Realty. Hey, that's...
Based it on us?
Red Bean Sprout Realty? Oh, just leave me alone!
Hold on a second. Our company never made anything like this.
What's going on here, Marcus? It's a real problem for us if you tell lies like this. A problem if I tell lies? In that case, wouldn't the one telling lies be Red Bean Sprout Realty? Huh?
Excuse me?
This guidebook was inspired by the reviews of Red Bean Sprout Realty. Naturally, you must have something just like it. An inferior version of ours, no doubt. What are you talking about? Don't twist things to suit yourself.
We would never make such an ugly, tasteless guidebook like this.
What? First, this guidebook, actually, before that, excuse me, might I have a moment to make my case? Absolutely not, obviously.
I don't mind.
What? Mia?
A false accusation is no laughing matter, after all.
I agree. Tom! Thank you.
What? What is this?
What? What's wrong?
The very first thing in this manual. The 1,400-year history of Truppus City?
The 1,400-year history of Truppus City?
There's tasteless and then there's this. Who on earth wants to know about Truppus City's neighborhood info from 1,400 years ago?
I was trying to make it worthy of the name complete.
Don't make the information complete. Make what the customer actually wants to know complete. She's absolutely right.
Nice one, Nancy. The history of Truppus City only appeals to a handful of enthusiasts.
Exactly. At this point, this isn't information anymore. It's a scholarly reference.
Exactly.
What we want to know about is the Truppus City of the here and now.
That's on page 700.
That's on page 700? That's
not the point.
Yeah, that's exactly what's wrong with it.
Why is the information the customer most wants to know buried at the back?
There is no such thing as a manual that unhelpful.
The title completely oversells it.
Ah!
What is it this time?
The current information on Truppus City is wrong all over the place.
No thanks for the red pen corrections. What is it this time? Nancy knew Truppus City better than anyone, so she pointed out one subtle error after another. The wrong completion date for a building under construction, the failure to note that the sushi restaurant master had retired and the flavor had changed under the second generation owner, the fact that it was the Mini Tro Clinic, not the Mini Tro Hospital, and more.
No way. So that means...
So the complete manual is packed with information we didn't want, and the crucial current info about the town is actually false? It's not false, it's just misinformation! That's the same thing. Don't make such pathetic excuses. Hospital, clinic, you're splitting hairs. They're basically the same thing.
They're completely different. Do your homework.
You're the last person who gets to say that. And anyway, can you even tell me the difference?
The difference between a hospital and a clinic is the number of beds. Under 20 beds, it's a clinic. 20 or more, it's a hospital.
That's just your imagination.
No, her interpretation is correct.
Information that isn't accurate is meaningless. You're a disgrace to the profession. Towns change day by day. Plans change. Circumstances change. There's no way to make a manual that covers absolutely everything. Exactly. There isn't.
That's why you're not supposed to make one.
Huh? What do you mean? At Red Bean Sprout Realty, we don't make anything this pointless. Because it's impossible to keep it constantly updated with every single change, moment by moment. But if we don't compile it into material like this, we can't convey the town's information.
Ugh, this is so frustrating. The problem is that you put it in a book. What a cheap, lazy move. This kind of stuff goes in your head. You keep it in your memory and speak from it.
Keep it in your memory and speak from it? You gotta be kidding. If I tried to do that, I'd have to check my territory constantly.
Exactly. Going that far is what service means. Don't dial down the customer standard of service just because of your own convenience or fatigue.
For that matter, laying out something as thick as a dictionary and all but telling the customer, please read this, is absurd to begin with.
And the content in it is just copied from magazines and the internet, right? Oh my.
Her tone has softened. Yeah, so what? You do the same thing.
We actually go out on foot, ask around, and deliver real voices and real information.
None of that matters if it doesn't lead to a contract. Wasted effort. And above all, in terms of efficiency and rationality, it's rather...
That's the seller's convenience. It's got nothing to do with the customer.
It's flaring up again.
More than anything, unless you actually go out and investigate, you can't get the customer to truly picture what living in this town would be like.
But even if you do all that, it's meaningless if the contract doesn't close. And contracts close when they close, even without all that. That's how it always worked so far. Then go ahead. Why don't you keep doing it that way? Forgive my bluntness, but please, never again use a word like complete to mislead customers. And never again spread the claim that you imitated Red Bean Sprout Realty. It's full of information no one needs. You can't tell where the information you actually want is, and the town info you do want is riddled with errors. This is no complete manual, it's complete garbage! You should be ashamed. Ashamed! Damn it!
Sorry to interrupt while you're down, but we've decided against buying a condo through your agency.
What?
After disgracing yourself this badly, continuing is out of the question.
No way!
It's the obvious outcome, isn't it?
No!
You messed with my past. Said I only ever learned to cut corners, that I ended up like this because I didn't study. But isn't that exactly what you are right now?
It's true her way of speaking isn't exactly refined, but...
Hey, whose speech isn't refined? Boss or not, I'll cut you deep.
That's exactly what I mean. But your heart, wanting to make customers happy, wanting to be of use, is more beautiful than anyone's.
Huh? Quit saying weird stuff.
You clung to a past that can't be changed, and so you failed to see her true nature. Hair color and speech aren't the heart. Attitude and manners aren't the heart. The heart is, as long as you're pure towards other people, that's enough. That's everything, I believe. That's rich. The problem lies with the person who looks so easy to misunderstand. If you're a vice president too, if you're the next president, then look at your employees' strengths, not their flaws. Nurture their strengths. Anyone who can't do that has no right to stand above others. This incident marked the beginning of House de Bien's downfall as customers drifted away. Realizing they couldn't go on like this, President Sullivan, Marcus' father, and Marcus tried to adopt our company's methods. But House de Bien, staffed entirely by prideful employees, refused to follow. And those who wanted to follow simply couldn't pull it off. Please help me! Give Nancy to me! Is this a marriage proposal? I told you when I took her off your hands, didn't I? I won't be giving her back. Come on, work with me here! If you keep being this persistent, I'll call the police. Ah! In the end, as customers kept leaving, the company shrank and shrank until House Debian went bankrupt. To think that brash troublemaker was such an outstanding employee. I was a fool to hand you full authority. I'll never judge people by their looks again. Meanwhile, my own company was granted the title of an honest, exceptional realtor that stays close to its customers like a shadow, and business is going wonderfully. And it's all thanks to Nancy. Yet my expression is glum.
What's up, boss?
The company inbox never stops filling up, and yet, my personal inbox still only ever gets official messages from companies I follow. It's kind of lonely.
Huh. Well then, wanna swap emails with me?
What? The very first person I ever swapped personal emails with turns out to be Nancy. Could this be? Maybe. Just maybe. A shot at something. Trouble Busters!